Hi guys, welcome to this midday market mood check on Moneycontrol with me, Nandita Khemka, and my colleague
Yatin Mota.
Yatin. Second day of losses on the Lal Street, given
Yeah.
the fact that there is a bit of caution ahead of the FOMC's rate decision that will be declared later tonight. But the Nifty is holding on to the 19,000 mark. No deep cuts coming in.
Yeah.
However, the sentiment is a little on the lower side, right? But the mid and small cap end of the markets are once again outperforming the benchmarks. And realty, that pocket is holding out just like yesterday. That index was up somewhere around 1.5% or thereabouts. And PSU banking pack was also doing well, even though the private banking names are not, on the gaining side today. If you look at the Nifty gainers today, Yatin, BPCL extends its gains from yesterday. Numbers were good this time around. Tata Consumer, those numbers were also a beat, and that's reflecting in the stock prices as well. Bajaj Auto, the auto sales came out. They were higher by about, some. Higher than estimates,
Yeah.
Nomura estimates, and that's also the reason why the stock is among the top gainers on the Nifty. Reliance Industries and Sun Pharma ahead of the numbers. Yesterday, mind you, it was the top loser on the Nifty, but today it's on the gaining side ahead of the numbers. On the losing end, you have the likes of Coal India, Asian Paints, Nestle, UPL continues to languish, and Maruti is the other one that is under pressure. Yatin, talking about the large caps, L&T
Yeah.
reported good set of numbers.
Yes.
They have said that they would outdo the order inflow guidance and the revenue guidance as well in the coming quarters. But the stock is under pressure, I think, because of profit booking, given the
Yeah,
fact
and I
that
think the margins also,
हाँ,
they've cut the guidance
yeah,
in
margin
terms of
guidance.
the execution pickup, which was expected slightly, before time, but they couldn't really uh, grasp with the order
Yeah.
inflows as well as the execution. So I think the management really is talking about that the near term there could be some margin issues,
Yeah.
but as the execution picks up and the order recognition moves higher, the margins will normalize. So I think the market did not like that particular margin miss, because of which the stock is hardly down
Hardly
1.5%.
1.5%. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes.
correct. I think, but most brokerages have maintained their buy
Yes.
calls and they have raised the target prices as well. Even though I think Jeffries has pointed out the margin pressure and they have cut the FY24, FY25, FY24 to FY26 EBITDA estimates by 2 to 3%. Aside of that, autos are in focus. Yatin, of course, I was mentioning how Bajaj Auto has topped estimates. So is the case with M&M Auto. Highest ever SUV sales up 36% on a YY basis. But the tractor business continues to see pressure for M&M and even Escorts. I think
Yeah.
sales dropped 9% on a YY basis there as well. So auto pack as a whole in focus today. But aside of that, Yatin, mid caps, a lot of these names like JSPL are
Yeah.
making headlines
Yeah,
today.
yeah. And if you look at the Nifty 500, let's talk about the gainers because Idea Cellular is up 11% and strong moves coming in. In fact, the stock has hit a fresh 52-week high. So I think the fundraising murmurs in the market
Yeah.
really taking that stock higher, above 13 rupees now. BBTC, Birla Soft, Minda Corp are the other stocks which are gaining. In fact, Birla Soft after the earnings, that
Yeah.
stock is up 5.5%. Top gainer in Nifty 500 as well as the FNO segment, along with Idea. What's not doing well is GSPL. That stock is 7%. After dismal earnings, and I think the street, has been slightly skeptical on the metal stocks because the margins are under pressure. Apart from that, GSPL, VTL, Star Health, all of these stocks are down and about in trade. In the FNO segment, we have India Cements. That stock is down 2% last time I checked because there was a loss which was reported for the quarter. Apart from that, Adani Group stocks, especially Adani Enterprises, that stock is down 2%. But in the metals pack, we have Vedanta, that stock is up 4%, and Indus Tower, along with Vodafone Idea, that stock is up nearly 5%.
Right, that was all about the market action right now. But of course, second half we'll be watching out for a lot of these nifty earnings. Four
Yes.
nifty companies slated to report numbers today: Tata Steel, Hero Moto, I think this which is the other one, Britannia, and Sun Pharma. Of course, these are the four numbers that we'll be watching out for, and of course, the Fed decision that will also play a pivotal role in how the markets shape up for the rest of the week. But of course, I think we are done with this midday market mood check. But of course, come back at 3:30 p.m. and join us on Closing Bell, where we talk about how the market shut shop and which are the stocks that will be on our radar this afternoon. Also, Yatin, I have a conversation lined up with Adani
Yeah.
Wilmar management just about 5 to 6 minutes away from now. So don't forget to tune in for that as well. But for now, it's a goodbye from me and Yatin. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Stay tuned to Moneycontrol for all your other news and updates. जल्दी जल्दी में ऐसे मैंने ट्रेन की तरह बोला